Picking up right from where the last video left off, we have been left with this nice little platform here with a refinery and an assembler and this lovely wind turbine going on. And so now the plan is to eventually try to fly over to Asia, which is all the way down there on the other side of the planet, nearly. So what we really got to do is the goal of this video is to build just a ship capable of getting us there because I don't want to build too much here and then move to Asia because then it's like restarting, right? So that's the plan. The plan is to get a ship and fly down Asia, sorry, and restart it. So, um, let's begin by moving everything out of this pod to the other one, and then we'll start getting a mining shuttle going. Okay, so moving everything we've got here, we're not going to be able to carry it all because, yeah, we just don't have the space for that. But the first plan is to get that mining ship done. So to do that, we're not going to be able to fit that in the refinery, so we're going to have to go basic assembler and okay, there we go. We can just fit some stuff. Probably it would be a good idea to get a cargo container going. So actually, sorry, I think I'll get that done first of all. So I'll just jam everything back in here and try to get some resources to be able to do that. So going down to the iron would be a very good idea now because that way we can produce some more, steel plates and everything much more efficiently. Bit of iron. Now we're just gonna go to put it in the refinery. Oh, we got some, what's that? Platinum too. Splendid. A little bit of stone. You know, I honestly don't think it can do platinum. No, it can't. So we've got some platinum, which really isn't any use to us right now. So I'm just gonna jam that all back in there. Oh yeah, this modded planet, which is the Earth, they did have uranium on it, because I remember there was an update which took uranium off of planets, which I think is really good. Like, it makes it more, interesting, in order to get a higher power source, you need to be, like, a space-faring, you know, faction, instead of being stuck to a planet. But, this planet was made before that update came out, and I don't mind. Like, it would have been nice to not have uranium, but it is what it is. It just makes it easier, to be honest, which isn't really that bad. So we're getting quite a bit of iron done quickly, which is really good, because then the quicker we get that done, the quicker we can get the ship done. And then for building the mining ship, I'll just like do a common sort of thing I usually do when doing survival. Just have like a very basic, simple mining ship, and then have to get a connector on it, and then yeah. So just get all of that done. There we go, we still got plenty of space in the refinery to put a lot of stuff. Actually a good idea too, what I wanted to do is also get a weapon again. So that way we can defend ourselves from the zombies. I don't have a lot of magnesium to be fair, and also actually I don't know where a magnesium deposit is, but I did get that little bit of magnesium from that zombie last episode, so we'll just use what we can just to make a few magazines and try not to die this time. So okay, so we've just gotten a few of the components and ingots from the survival kit in the crashed drop pod, so just gonna slap these in here, because then that way we can get components and everything. So I'll just put all the stuff I've got in here. There we go. Okay, that's right. First on the agenda is to get a cargo container done. I suppose with the zombies, I could just continue to use this chainsaw, or the grinder to kill them, but like it involves getting up close and personal, and I'd rather not do that. So, let's just get this gun made ASAP. There we go. We can get a nice gun there. Can we? Oh, there we go. We can get a fair decent amount of these. We get 10 of these. We'll go 20. You know what? 30. Wait. Oh, we can do quite a bit, so I'll go 50. 50 will do. Splendid. I'll just get that gun now. 2 magazines. That should be good enough. Let's see. 60 shots. Okay, that's not that bad. Oh, that bad. That's not that bad. So, yeah. Now we are defended again after losing our machine gun, and what is next is to finally get this cargo container done. So I'll just there we go. We'll go small one because the small one's like bigger than a big cargo container on a small grid. So uh, yep, that's all on big grid. Just double checking my brain's not going as fast as it usually does. So extra slow today. Let's see. Okay. We'll just try and you know what? I'll just grind down most of this, seeing that. Oh, probably get most of these parts from this. I'll grind down this, leaving a lot of stuff there. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Uh, there we go. Let's get this done. It's the right way up. Yeah, now we're just missing steel tubes and metal interior plates. So I suppose I could just not get any of that at the moment. Okay. Then we'll try it. Okay. Yep, it works. There we go. Look at that. Small cargo container, all done. Now we can jam everything else in here. This is good. Okay, we'll just have a quick look now too. Yeah, we could definitely move that now. So, small cargo container. There we go. What's next? Okay, so we've done the cargo container. Oh yes, turret. We'll have to get one of those done. The interior turret, that's very important. We can cancel that. There we go. Now let's get this all added to the build planner. Wait a second. Okay, might be able to grab everything. Okay, so we're just missing one small steel tube. Look at that. We can just move that in front of that. And there we go. So now we will have defenses, which is very good. Okay, so I think we should probably place it in like this, the highest we can, but it's not going to place there. Okay, suppose I could place it here, but then I think I was going to use that. Yeah, you know, I'll just place it over here. Because I'll probably be, sorry, I can't even speak, probably be working a lot on this side, so if it's watching my back, then that'll be good. Okay, so we've got interior turn done, now we just gotta load it up with our ammunition that we have. We'll give it like 20 magazines, and there we go. Now, we're all protected and safe, and we can just go back to mining now, so just gonna have to get a lot, and I mean a lot, of iron. I'm gonna have to find cobalt as well. It's gonna be a pretty hard start, to be honest. Oh, look at that. We've got zombies coming. Well, they're just standing there. Okay, this is kind of scary. Let's go investigate. I'm running low on suit power as well. Okay, here we go. Here they come. Let's hope you got metal grids, huh? Nope. But we'll take it anyway. Where's this other one? There we go. Yeah, we'll take it anyway. Okay, so just looking for some cobalt. Okay, well, this area seems to be high on minerals or whatever, like all that sort of stuff. There's iron all along here too. Okay, so we've got plenty of that stuff. We just need cobalt. Why is there so much iron here? I never really thought there'd be so much iron. This is different from normal vanilla worlds. Oh yeah, added on this world as well is this modded world doesn't have the dark spots as well, like Vanilla Planets does. So it's going to be hard to actually sort of get an idea roughly of where materials are. So I think, to be honest, I think what would be good. I should probably get back before I freeze to death. So what would be good is having a car with an ore detector on it to just scan the land, because this is not going well. So we'll just run up this hill. Hopefully we can find cobalt up here, because that's very important. Cobalt is, it's necessity. We need it. So yeah, nothing's coming up at the moment. I don't expect anything to come up. Just admiring these skies. Look how beautiful they are. This is a good skybox mod that's also installed. Just so you can see the nice Milky Way galaxy. We're obviously on, not in the center, but you know, we're somewhere in there, so. And the nice starry night. How crazy is that? You could probably, if you look close enough, you could see other galaxies, sorry. Like over there. That looks like it could be a galaxy far, far away. And then there's all these just like distant stars. Like, are those even in a galaxy? Like, I assume maybe, perhaps they are in this galaxy. And it's just like, because it's spread out thin. I don't know. I don't know anything really about space. Well, don't know too much. Don't know a lot. But you know, I don't know, it's just interesting. I'm gonna stop talking now. Okay, so what we're gonna need is we're gonna need plenty of steel plates. So I'll get like, let's just say 1,000 steel plates. Okay. Maybe not 1,000 steel plates. That is a lot of iron, which I don't think we have. Okay, we got plenty of iron, but we're gonna need a lot more. So let's just go 500, because realistically, it's a little car. Like we're not gonna need 1,000. I don't know what I was thinking. I know what we're gonna need though is motors. That costs nickel. Definitely construction components. Sorry. Oh, hiccups. We're gonna need some detector components, so we'll get 20 of those. Can't really remember how much the auto detector uses. I think that should be it. Oh, no, actually, we do need some steel tubes and smaller steel tubes. We'll go like, yeah, 50 of those. If I need anything, worst case scenario, just go ahead and order some more. So we'll get some steel plates to be able to place down this landing gear and get the foundation for it done. So I just change hotbar so that way I can get a lot more light armor because it's easy. Wheels, yep, left and right, and then a battery. For a small battery, we're gonna need 20 power cells. So we'll get that going too. 20 power cells. 20 power cells. We could do with just 10 really, because we've already got 12. Then, yep, we still should have enough. Wait. Oh, okay, we're gonna run out of nickel actually. Um, okay, well, I'll try and get this started now actually, so we'll go ahead, just place that. Okay, that did not go very well. We'll go ahead and... Okay, maybe this valley isn't really a good place to sort of build it. But however, I don't want to go overboard, you know what I mean? You know what, this valley will be good. Just have to try and get the landing gears just right. So, let's try and get it on a flatter surface. There we go, look at that. Okay, so bring this up a little bit. Okay, there we go. And so it's just going to be a small one. I have to keep that in mind. I don't want to go overboard with this, so we'll just go, how many? 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 will do. And then this is the right side, so go ahead and place one there. Okay, so there's the right suspensions, and we're going to need left suspensions. There's that one, and that one. There we go, and we're just going to need to add a battery. 5. A gyroscope would also help, so... Ooh, I don't know if I'm liking the design of this, but it is what it is, you know? So we'll get some... Just to add a little bit of detail, go a little bit overboard. And I don't want to drive something ugly, so... Oop. There we go. Okay, so adding a cockpit now. We just place it at the front, looking all nice and snazzy. So then we'll get more of these just to make it look pretty, because you gotta drive in style. I don't want to drive an ugly crap thing looking. So just as I said that, I looked at it and I was like, yeah, it's not good looking, but we get some gyros on it because could always do with a little bit of gyros, you know what I'm saying? So uh, there we go. What else? Okay, so that's going pretty good. That's pretty much it. We just need antennas and ore detectors, and then should be good to weld right up. And I can't even jump up there. I don't want to use my jetpack because I know I'm going to run out soon because I've got no generator at the moment, which I really need to get on top of that. But okay, there's that. And so now we just needed the ore detector, and then that should be good to go. And a way to recharge it. Well, I do know that there is uranium on this planet, so I should use that to my advantage. So I will use that to my advantage. I'll get a little reactor on there too eventually, if it runs. Sorry, if it runs out of power. And yeah, so I'll just put away like what I have, and then so that way I can add it to the build planner, and then we can just straight up take out components for that. So I guess I'll go with the wheels first. We'll get like 4 of these wheels done, and since we can have 8, we'll just do the wheels first. I feel like if you have multiple different types of blocks on the build planner, it kind of stuffs up. That's just me though. There we go, look at that. We didn't even need to wait. So now we should just be able to go and weld them all up, which is what we can do here. Okay, there we go. That's the wheels done. Now that should be off the build planner, and then we can add on these. So, one, two. I could just add the same one like 4 times, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'll just go around and actually add them all individually. So, well, I do know what I'm doing, I guess. Well, I don't want to brag or anything, but anyway, that's how I do it. Okay, so hopefully we don't have to wait for this one. And look at that, we're missing one construction component, which is right over here for some reason. I'll just grab 10 of that. Okay, so now we just come over here and that should be good to go. Okay, so I've just copied the cockpit to the build planner and realized we do need some bulletproof glass and grinders, I'm pretty sure, which is nothing that I had on there. Yeah, no, we don't need grinders, but anyway, so I just added that to the assembler and look at that. So we can't do any rotors or anything because we have unfortunately run out of nickel. Oh, we can't do any of this. Okay, so just gonna have to do a quick mining break to be able to get that nickel, and then yeah. Okay, so what seemed like a lot of trips going back and forth, getting some stone. I think I might hopefully have enough nickel. This is just the last trip I was gonna do. But then a dust storm just started, and it seems to be more aggressive than the last one. So very interesting though. I love hearing the sounds, as sad as it is. It's come a long way, this game. Okay, so we have, let's see, okay, we are missing 10 detector components, which is meaning we need 85 more nickel ingots, meaning we do not have enough. Okay, so that means more mining trips. Okay, so we just had action. The turret started firing, meaning there has been an attack. There's been an attack somewhere. Okay, then that's what is going on. Okay, so we just got some zombies falling down the mountain. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay, well, it just must have been one zombie that came to attack us, but the turret took care of it, which I'm glad we got that turret done, because if that turret was not there, you know, I wouldn't have suspected it, and it probably would have hit me. Not killed me though, but it would have hit me, and I don't like getting hit, so. Okay, so I've started to take damage. I have no idea what it is. It must have been that I had my helmet off and of like the sandstorm going on. Just try it again. Okay, so I'm taking damage from the sandstorm when my helmet is off, so I've got to keep my helmet on now to be able to survive. And I'm still the lime green, so it kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to, well, not gonna have to, but I'm excited to get a med bay to finally get my skin to the cool army looking dude that I've got. But yeah, so I can't keep my helmet off, and I'm probably using oxygen in my oxygen tank sort of area, so it is at 94, so I must have used a little bit. I don't know when, but yeah. Yeah, so now I'm just gotta keep mining. Okay, so I don't know what I've been doing, because it turns out for the small grid ore detector you only need one detector component, and I've got, what, I don't know, I've got like 20 being made, so I have enough to make 8 ore detector components, meaning I do not really need any of that anymore. So I can just get back to welding stuff up now, which is what I like doing. So that means if I just go into this, get this back on, we should have enough components for this and hopefully the rest. So we'll try and get that done. There we go. Open this. Okay, so we're just missing one construction component, which is weird because there's always a few down here. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, so we'll just go one. There we go. You know, actually, I think what it is because there's already one added in. It might just be something that I'm misreading, but okay, so it didn't count the 4 displays that we need, so I have to go get that again. Displays. There we go. I'll take all of that. Okay, and so this cockpit will be pretty much done, and then after that we'll have to get the ore detector, gyros, and then the battery done, and we're all good to go ahead and roam the land and look for some nickel and cobalt deposits to get some large thrusters and build a flying miner to just make mining tasks much more easier. And then yeah, and then that is when we can finally build a bigger miner to take to Asia, because in Asia I bet they don't have sandstorms. They have rain instead, and rain is much more beautiful. So yeah, and yeah, it's going to be on the shore too, where I've got in mind, because on a different world, which is similar to this, like just when I was playing around with actual Earth mod, I did see a very nice, beautiful place on the coastline. And since the water mod's installed, we'll have a nice view. And hopefully, I thought it'd be pretty cool if we could, and that torrent's going again. I thought it'd be pretty cool if we could, oh, was it shooting something in the sky? No. Okay. I thought it'd be pretty cool if we could have like a boat instead, like a full-on carrier, to act as the base on this, planet. But that was just an idea. We'll see how it goes, because it might be, a very bad idea. So I can't imagine it being a bad idea, but eventually when we leave to go explore the universe, um, it'll just be left here, and, well, it'll just be hanging around. So I don't know where I'm going with this. So we'll just get these two components done, then we can finally get that battery done, which hopefully I think all the things should be there. There is plenty of battery, like power cells, so if we run out of anything, it won't be power cells, that's for sure. So I'll just put away this power cell, get this steel plate, or these steel plates, weld up these blocks, and then be on my way to search for some cobalt. Okay, so this is definitely using 3 times as much power as it needs to, but it just completes the look, you know, because in real life you wouldn't see one big spotlight on the back there. Although that would look pretty cool, but you know, we'll see. Okay, so it's got, oh, okay, I gotta be careful. Just remembered. Okay, I'm just gonna set these wheels down now, because this is a very dangerous speed. Okay, I think 60 kilometers an hour should be good. Actually, we'll go 80. 80 is a decent speed. And for the things, we'll go. I do only like the first 2 turning, but having all 4 turn gives it more like um, movability, I guess you could say. So hang on, I'm just sorry, my mind's blank. Movability, is that it? No, it's maneuverable, maneuverability, maneuver. You know, okay, can't remember words. Please don't judge. Okay, so let's go and find ourselves some cobalt and nickel. That's what's on the agenda today. Wait, is my... what is going on? Okay, so... yep, my headlights are off. Got 3 shadows. That's very cool. That'd be a cool photo. Okay, let's go finding ourselves some cobalt now. Travel down these dunes. Actually, probably should mark that before I go anywhere. Should mark this on the GPS so I don't get lost. Oh, no, it's already got a thing. It's got the respawn pod, so I'll be fine. Okay, let's go. I'm getting Mars vibes right now. Okay, so we're just looking for cobalt and nickel. Cobalt and nickel. Can't be that hard to find. Wait, is that trees up ahead? Is it a pine tree? Okay, so I've just found where the biomes switch over. So we've got, I think this is the biome where I started in, and we've got uranium. Okay, what do we have? Oh, okay, we've got silver, iron, uranium. Silver, that would be good actually. We need some silver, so I'm just gonna mark. Oh, cobalt! Oh my god, we found it, guys. We found it. Okay, so now we can just mark on here. We got, what do we have? We got just the important stuff that I need, really, just cobalt and silver. Oh, there we go, look at that. Okay, hopefully, maybe we can find nickel around here. Maybe we can find some nickel. Where there's always cobalt, there's gotta be some nickel. Okay, so we've got cobalt, and we're gonna need some nickel. Okay, the one thing I forgot is to put a cargo container on here. So I'm gonna do that when we get back, because we're gonna need that. So we've got some cobalt everywhere. Huh. Okay. Well, since we found cobalt, I think it wouldn't hurt to just have a quick little peek at this bunker, seeing that it's only 2 kilometers up ahead. Actually, I've changed my mind. I think that's a bad idea, so I'm just gonna turn around and go back home, traveling over these rocky mountains. I'm glad that this hasn't blown up yet. I'm being very responsible while driving. Ah, damn it, I missed it. There's a zombie there I was gonna run over. Oh, okay, so okay, sorry. I'm doing like a front wheelie, and I just did the girliest scream. Okay, so this zombie doesn't get killed if you try to run it over, so there we go. Let's take a quick peek, see what he's got. Please be something good. Okay, Modus, not bad. That could come in handy when repairing this ship. This rover. I do like this rover, I don't mind it. It's a very nice, cute little compact thing, so. Okay, getting back to home, that's where we're going now. I'd never noticed that giant mountain there, I don't know why. Oh, what was that? Oh, it's just more cobalt. Okay, so there's a giant mountain there this whole time that I somehow never noticed. Was that always there? I cannot remember seeing that. And like apparently our base is on the other side of that, so. Yeah, okay, well, we're gonna have to go back home and add some more things onto this so we can transport important and precious minerals. I think from our base this mountain looks smaller, but when you're really right next to it, it's massive. Well, okay, no, it must have been there. We must have always had that mountain there. Oh, we've got some silicon. Silicon. That's very important. There we go. We can use this. Silicon. We'll add that to the thing. There we go. Okay, so continuing back with our journey. I do have to be careful because I do remember our base is like in a valley, and if we just go too far off the edge, we will crash into it. Oh, magnesium. Oh, that's right. I think in the previous episode we did come across this. Because there's zombies here. Okay, that's right. I remember. So where's that silicon part? There we go. And go magnesium as well. Oop, mag. Oop, there we go. Okay, and taking off the brakes. There we go. Okay, so we got silicon, magnesium. Ah, nickel. There we go. Okay, so we can just add that then. Oh no, we gotta put the handbrake on. Okay, so going back into the GPS, and then we'll go back down to silicon, magnesium, and then nickel. Okay, thankfully, we have found all the important minerals, materials, resources, whatever you want to call it. We found all the important ones, and all the ones you can find, really, actually. I think we're missing one. What else haven't we found yet? No, okay, we've pretty much found everything. So that is very good. Oh, we haven't found ice. That's what we haven't found. But we've got everything now, so yeah. We can find ice. It's pretty much everywhere on this planet. It's just you gotta go to the ocean if you want to find it, because the ocean floor is all ice, which isn't realistic. But when flying away from the planet, it does look nice. Oh, this ramp's gonna be really steep. A ramp's a ramp. So. Okay, so now we have the ramp to be able to drive this up. We should be good. We can turn off these headlights now. So I'm just going to try and park this up here. There we go. And then we've got that space hanging off the back to be able to improve. Just, there we go. Put that right there. There we go. And now we can add all that precious stuff that we need to. So starting with the wheels. So we've got right side. That is the right side there. Just plop that there. And then we need the left side, which is number 4. Left side there. We'll have to add those to build planner and do that, but we'll do that in a second. We'll get the cargo containers. I'm just gonna put a bunch of medium ones. I think I'll have, okay, so we can fit 2 cargo containers right there, but we could probably fit another one here. I want to have them all connected, but at the same time, I want to be able to move through, but I can only really do that with ores then, if that's the case. Okay, that's fine. We can just plop them all here then. Okay, so we've got 3 cargo containers, and then we can add just conveyors that connect it all. And then, we could probably add like, oh, that was really loud, sorry. We could probably add just like some conveyors here and just add some, you know, oxygen generation systems or whatever, the O2 generator, whatever you call it. So, okay, I'm just gonna add all these to build planners and just jump to when this is done. We're gonna need nickel. Okay, well in that case, the first mining run, I'll just do nickel only, and then I'll go back and then get some cobalt. So we'll go ahead and climb this down. Okay, now we just have to go and get that nickel. Oh, there we go, nickel. See, it was in the mountain there. So we'll just go ahead and come down here and park. Okay, we are here. And so cargo containers ready, and now we can just go ahead and get ourselves some nickel. Okay, so I just picked up some more stuff from the pile and adding it all in, and so we don't need that in, but we can take that. There we go. I think a lot of it's stone here as well, so I think in the future, with this sort of task where I make these little vehicles and go and do mining expeditions, I might not record it. Oh, did I say in the past? I feel like I did. Anyway, in the future I meant is these type of videos I might not do. I might just like do all the interesting parts of a survival series and upload them. Cause I don't know, I feel like this sort of stuff is not what people really want to see. Cause I know if I was looking up like space engineer survivals, like this would be interesting to watch just to like see the people like, you know, work from the bottom. But like when, you know, I get eventually like bigger into this survival, like just these little things I'm not gonna really record. But we have some zombies coming up, so I'm just gonna have to kill them. Okay, I love the sound that they make. I love the imported sounds. Because that's not what a wolf sounds like. I know that for sure. Okay, I think that's all the zombies. It's weird because usually they come in groups. There's never one by itself, so I think in that case it would have just been one by itself. Okay, back to the nickel mining. Okay, so we've just had one full run, and I'm pretty happy with this vehicle. I can hold a decent amount of ore, really. Pretty impressed. 3 medium cargo containers. So not a lot of ore, but it should be enough nickel to be able to build a smaller miner to be able to, you know, full on have enough resources or minerals. Sorry, okay, I'm not saying the right stuff. Sorry. It should be good enough to have the right amount of just materials to be able to build what I need to build with, basically. Okay, okay, sorry. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, brakes. Okay, sorry about that. I thought the headlights were broken off, but that was just the top of the container there. So, although the buggy is very awesome, I've decided to decrease the top speed to 60 kilometers per hour because 80 kilometers was just too scary to drive. I'm glad I didn't record it because it would have changed your view on me. Okay, so unloading it, you can see that there's quite a bit of nickel in this. I've managed to fill up all of these containers and this and my inventory. So, yep. Now I'm just unloading it all. We should be good with nickel for a little bit now. The next run will be a cobalt run, so we'll get that done. And then once we have all these ores, we can try and get this mining vessel done. Okay, so I've just been grinding down this pod, and I'm stuck in it, and I just saw this dead zombie fly downhill from the turret. That's very funny. Okay. Oh, okay, there's another one there. God, they were creeping up on me. Okay, so I'm just recycling all these lovely components, because We need to recycle nowadays. Save the planet. Okay, and I cannot carry anymore. So we'll just get this survival kit, which is nearly done, and I'll do a cobalt run. We have just came back from the cobalt run, and so when we came back, I decided to put this larger cargo container here because we were having trouble fitting everything into here. So now that we have the cobalt, which I already put in the large cargo container, just over here. So we did. It's not a lot, but you know, it's okay. So we probably got about like 10,000 kilograms. Yeah. So also I did increase the refinery speed since this is like solo. I thought it would be like kind of a pain just like waiting around for like ores to refine before you can build and get away. So I decided to put the refinery speed on times 10, but left the assembler speed on the original times 3 because to be fair, like it doesn't really take that long to assemble things. Also, like you can just increase like if you need it speedy, you know, increase the speed at which it does. Um, Assemble, you know, via the modules and everything. So that's pretty much it for this episode. We did. There's some lightning over there. Oh yeah, there was that bit of rain I forgot to mention. Uh, there's like a nice little rain um coming down in Africa. You know. Yeah. So we got pretty much just the nickel and cobalt. I think we're doing good on silicon to be honest. Like silicon is, you know, I feel like you don't use it a lot, but anyway. So yeah, that's gonna conclude this episode now, because we just pretty much set up the base, got you know, a rover going and doing some metal runs. So next time I see you, we'll have an abundant amount of materials, because I'll do a few more off camera. And so yeah, stick around for the next episode if you've been following along.